On his outside, former Abe Lincoln Memorial winner from Norfolk. It'll be the 14 of Chase Osborne.
Inside order number 2, the 78 for Wakefield. That's Travis Berkeley. To his outside, your national points leader, defending national champion of the 77 from York. That is Corey Dumpert, who currently sits second in the point standings.
Final row on the inside from Cedar Rapids. That'll be the 22Z of Zach Zentner. And on his outside, your current points leader from Madison, Nebraska, the 21T. That is Travis Dickus.
9-point lead for Travis Dickus coming into tonight's racing in that 21T. Set to go green off the 4.
So here we go, the first leg of IMCA Late Model Championship weekend for this division all throughout IMCA territory. Chase Osborne will show the way down the backstretch. Corey Dumpert, Brian Moult side by side for that second spot. Meanwhile, Dickus trying to work the outside of Travis Berkeley for position. Chase Osborne, the leader of lap 1. Dumpert runs second.
Dumpert second. Good battle for third as Dickus, high, wide, and handsome, as Anthony likes to say, up into that third spot from starting 6th to the opening circuit. Moult settling back into that 4th spot. Zentner rounding out your top 5.
Right now, Moult hanging on to position number 4 for the time being. Zentner and Berkeley. First couple of guys to try that outside line. Meanwhile, Chase Osborne running that middle lane as Dumpert tries to swing it wide. Zentner, the outside of Brian Moult. That's for position number 4 on the Speedway at the line. Giving to Zentner by half a car length.
Chase Osborne has checked out of the field. Corey Dumpert trying to run him down, but it is all Osborne. He's got a 1.2-second lead the last time by. We'll see what the differential is as they work down the front straightaway. It's still a 1.2-second advantage, but Dickus is closing on Corey Dumpert.
Travis Dickus looking at that inside, of course, making the big return to late model racing full-time in 2021. Teamed up with Andy Eichhoff. We'll be seeing Andy in the next heat race. This team has definitely been hitting its strides, rattling off a few feature wins here and there, and now putting himself in prime position to win this championship. Dickus trying to run down the defending national champion and Corey Dumpert, the top 2 points, squaring off yet again. 2 laps to go this time for the younger Osborne.
Chase, your leader. Corey Dumpert second. Travis Dickus third. Zach Zentner fourth. Brian Moult, Travis Berkeley rounding out your order. Field continuing to string out, definitely really starting to slick up through the middle line of the Speedway in 3 and 4 with the white flag out.
Oh, Dumpert sparked it off the wall halfway down the front stretch. And he will keep the second spot to himself as they go into turn number 3 for the final time race fans. That missile chassis number 14. Chase Osborne will win heat race number 1 for the late models.
Corey Dumpert second, Travis Dickus third, Zach Zentner fourth, and be Brian Moult and Travis Berkeley rounding out your order.
So give it up for him, race fans. Your winner of heat race number 1 for the IMCA Late Models, presented by National Auto Sales from Norfolk, Nebraska. Car number 14, give it up for him, Columbus, Chase Osborne.
Robert Osborne with 1 feature win on the season. That came on the opening night of the year back on April the 22nd. Actually, the opening night for the late models, I should say.
Yeah.
So he does have a win on the year outside row number 2. Of course, Ben Sukup coming in with a little bit of momentum tonight. He picked up the win last Saturday at the Off-Road Speedway. That 07 starting inside row 2.
Of course, Ben Sukup, he had a great run about a week or 2 ago at the Wes Esslinger Memorial over at the Dawson County Raceway. I believe had a 2nd place finish out there. Here we go on turn number 4. We are green again with the late models. The Pink Panther on the pole. Here we go.
Tom Swell would have maybe have some of the most laps around the Speedway of any driver. That's 16. He'll lead down the backstretch. Here comes Sukup. He'll slide up in front of Eichhoff in that 07. He is not afraid to get up in your nose off of 4. It'll be Swell with a leading lap 1.
So it will be the Pink Panther. Thompson voted the leader after 1. The NASCAR Busch All-Star Tour veteran out of David City. He shows the way down the backstretch. Ben Sukup running in that 2nd spot. Here comes the action man, Andy Eichhoff, trying to go high, wide, and round the outside. He still hangs on to 3rd, but he is gaining ground on the top 2. So is Robert Osborne, and he goes catfish on the bottom.
Tell you what, Anthony, 2 really good battles right now for your top 4 spots. Robert Osborne looking to the inside of Andy Eichhoff, but Ben Sukup has caught your leader off of 4.
Just about caught Swoboda's back dirt bar and turned him around, but thank goodness he did not. Good peace of mind there by Sukup. Sorry to interrupt there, Ryan, but this battle for the lead is getting tight.
Oh, it's too good. How about now? 3-car battle for the lead. Robert Osborne has caught those top two. It's still Swoboda at the line, but here comes Sukup. Slide job in 1 and 2. Swoboda had to get on the binders, and the 0-7 takes the lead.
Good peace of mind there by Swoboda to give Sukup the line because he had a full head of steam going into the bottom of 1. Sukup now up in front. That Power Sports Nation Southside Salmon entry number 07. He shows the way. Meanwhile, Andy Eichhoff going toe-to-toe with Alex Banks at the back of the pack. That's for 4th right now. 2 to go signal coming up this time.
Tell you what, Sukup, after taking the lead, he has started to check out, Anthony. It is now up to over a second lead for that 07 machine. Swoboda still holding on to second. It's Osborne. Now Banks trying to work around Eichhoff in the last battle for 4th.
Looked like something may have been wrong on the 12 of Banks. Either that or something was sparking on the rubbered up part of the racetrack. The white flag comes out. Maybe a mechanical failure could be coming from the 12 of Alex Banks.
Working down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. It'll be the 07 Ben Sukup, your winner.
Second at the line will be Tom Swoboda, then it's Robert Osborne, and Banks gets it over Eichhoff by 28 thousandths.
So how about it, race fans? Picking up the heat race win of the 07 from Norfolk. Put your hands together for Ben Sukup.
US 30 Speedway, these are the Flyers on Ford Fat Tires. These are your National Auto Sales IMCA Late Models. All right, caution lights go out, and we are set to do battle. Travis Dickus lead 9-point advantage over Corey Dumper going into this one. Off at turn number 4, green is out for the late models here at Championship Night at US 30 Speedway.
Field works through 1 and 2. Tom Swoboda with a good run off the 2. Look out, Sukup and Osborne get together. That's Chase Osborne. Somehow everyone coming away unscathed from it, but Osborne stopped in turn 2.
Glad to see. I think his father, Robert, may have clipped the end of Chase's nose there as he went around.
It looked like, I don't know, he and Sukup was right behind him. Not for sure if Sukup and Osborne got together there. That was such a bang-bang run right there.
But I think Osborne may have checked up there. May got a little bit sideways off of turn 2, and Sukup was just right there. The second round will be at the Thayer County Speedway in Deschler. Caution lights go out this time, and it looks like Sukup will be sent to the rear for that little altercation between himself and Chase Osborne. So Sukup will have a little bit more work to do here, but still, all 20 laps await these drivers. Will try it again off of turn 4. Green is up.
Swoboda once again goes to the middle. Looks like he'll drift up top. Here comes Osborne, but Molt shuts the door. Look at the move by Corey Dumper, splitting cars left and right. The 77, your current national points leader, goes from 6th to 2nd in the opening lap.
That's exactly what he needs to do, especially since the points leader, Travis Dickus, is marred further back in the field. Dickus is like at the rear right now. This is exactly what Dumper needs. But Dickus, he's going to try to find his way through the field here as quickly as he can. As Tom Swoboda leads lap number 2. Corey Dumper in that second spot. It's like low 17-second bracket for the lap times for the leaders here. As Andy Eichhoff able to nose ahead of Chase Osborne for 3rd. How about Travis Berkeley? Look at him. He started dead last and already up to 5th.
Some heavy movers early in this one. Sukup right there as well, trying to make his way through. Currently, Travis Dickus, who is your current points leader, he needs to finish 8th to win the points championship. That is right where he's running here right now.
Needs 8th or better right now. Dumper up in front in that 77. So keep your eyes on that 77 and the 21 team. Dickus is right where he needs to be. But a few more spots up, that would be assurance to make sure that he will win the title. Dumper doing everything he has to do to try to win this as well. Travis Dickus trying to run down Robert Osborne to gain some assurance on that championship. Meanwhile, his teammate Andy Eichhoff sparks it off the wall in turn 2. Battle for third with Chase Osborne still on.
Good battle for third. Osborne working the bottom side. Eichhoff up top. Travis Berkeley starting to close in on that battle for third and fourth. Best we've seen this 78 run so far this year. Joined us the last few weeks that the late models ran. So he's starting to get this place figured out. But up front, Corey Dumpert is checked out, looking for win number 4 here at Thursday Night Thunder.
Dumpert doing an excellent job. We're trying to miss the night of racing over at the Junction Motor Speedway, so he'll surrender that title to Denton Duncan. Right now, Dumpert having a great run out here again, just trying to rack up those wins en route to try to defend his national title. Meanwhile, that battle for third still on between Chase Osborne and Andy Eichhoff as they come off at turn 2. Osborne has it. Eichhoff wants it. Meanwhile, Berkeley back there. And how about Ben Sukup, who had to restart in the back after that first lap excursion with Osborne? He's worked his way back up to 6th.
Quick update on the points. Once again, Travis Dickus a 9-point lead. He's currently sitting 8th, so if he stays right where he's at, he will have the points championship, but he definitely does not want to drop off as Alex Banks will go to the infield. His night is done at the 12B as Corey Dumpert continues to dominate up front over a straightaway advantage over Tom Swoboda.
Dumpert won't have to face lap traffic for a while. Brian Bolt is still about a straightaway ahead, but it might come into play here in the closing lap. Meanwhile, Eichhoff trying to do everything he can to fend off Berkeley and Sukup. Look at Sukup split the gap. Here comes the 07, trying to split. Oh, that almost a little too close for comfort. But Sukup able to get by Eichhoff, and now on a turn number 4, he'll pick off Travis Berkeley. So good run there for the North Fork 07. He's now up to 4th.
Tight racing, a typical night at the races here at US 30 Speedway. Sukup and Berkeley coming from the back together, making their way into the top 5 as now Corey Dumpert is starting to close in on lap traffic. Brian Molt is about half a straightaway ahead of your leader. So we'll see if the 77 can start to put some cars between he and Tom Swoboda.
Let's see what the crew has as well. Dumpert has got a very sizable lead. We're seeing it right now as Swoboda comes by. Nearly a 6-second advantage over Tom Swoboda. That's over a full straightaway right now. And I believe the lead is only growing right now. Dumpert just having it on cruise control. Doesn't want to push the car too bad. Right now, Dumpert doing an excellent job as he's about to put the 11B of Brian Molt down a lap. This time around 4 to go when they come to the stripe. Dumpert now into lap traffic.
So he will get around Brian Molt. Zach Zentner will be the next car to go a lap down if he can catch him. Meanwhile, Ben Sukup starting to reel in Chase Osborne down the front straightaway. They just crossed the line going into 1 and 2. That is a battle for 3rd and 4th behind Tom Swoboda.
3 wide now is Travis Dickus. Looking to the inside of Robert Osborne and his teammate Andy Eichhoff. So good 3-car battle there in the closing laps here. Dumpert just setting a blistering pace around here. He's the only one now in the low 16-second rank. This car's even gotten faster. Look at this, about 7/10 on second place.
And guess what, Anthony? Corey Dumpert is 2 cars away from your points leader, Travis Dickus, who's going 3 wide. Oh, contact between he and Osborne and Eichhoff. White flag will come out for Dumpert.
Dickus wants to get that assurance to make sure he stays the champion. He had to work a little harder to get around Osborne and Eichhoff as the white flag comes out. Checker flag is going to fly. What a dominating run. Nearly 10 seconds. It probably will be at the line. Corey Dumpert, your winner for the 4th time. Second place just now going into turn number 3. That is going to be Tom Swoboda. Final tally here, Swoboda 9.8 seconds behind. As Osborne, Sukup, Berkeley, Dickus comes home 6th. He'll be your champion.
So how about it, race fans? Corey Dumpert will pick up win number 4 of the season, and pending tech inspection, he will come up a few spots short of the points championship here tonight. But Dumpert getting it done in dominating fashion, as Anthony said. And also going to be going down to Charger Chassis Victory Lane will be the 21T of Travis Dickus, your 2021 IMCA Late Model Points champion.
It's going to be the defending national champion down in Charger Chassis Victory Lane. He'll have a word with our Bobby Lincoln.
Race fans down here at Charger Chassis Victory Lane, I'm running just a little behind here tonight. Winning your IMCA National Auto Sales Late Model Feature winner, Mr. Corey Dumper.
Thank you.
Corey, sorry, I was working on this. I don't know if you know or not, but you're good friends over at L&M Steel Company, along with Brad and Becky Whalen. Added a little extra money tonight. You got paid $1,000 to win, my friend.
That's awesome. I can't thank those guys enough, and they're actually one of my sponsors, and those guys are top notch.
Yes, they are. We really appreciate it. Tell everybody about that feature win right there.
That kept me in the hunt for the national title, and we're just one night at a time. The track was phenomenal. I mean, hats off to Bobby and his crew, his daughter for all the track work. I mean, this place is great.
Well, I appreciate it. Everything. We're both about out to lunch tonight. You know that, bud? But anyway, your National Auto Sales IMCA Late Model Feature winner, Mr. Corey Dumper.
Thank you. And I got to thank my my girlfriend for all the help, my dad, you know, Triple F Roofing, BSB Manufacturing, Freezing Performance, Go Lithium, you know, and all you fans for coming. I know it was a hot one, so we appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations again. Now we're back down here in Charger Chassis Victory Lane. This time, we're going to call him a track champion, the 21T of Travis Dickus. Travis came down to the final night. What a way to end the season, though, you know.
Yeah, I knew the 77 was going to be tough all year, but we switched motors here late, and just trying to find the balance with this thing, and it's been tough.
Well, like I said, I don't know when the last time you had a track champion out here in Columbus, but it's been a long time. Welcome back and congratulations.
Thank you, Bobby, and you guys do an awesome job here.
Thank you, sir. Your 2021 IMCA Late Model track champion,